effort to help others, but I wonder, like I think about, you mentioned family earlier and family being torn apart, and I think that's one of Satan's greatest focuses is to tear families apart. How would how would you begin to approach that situation and help families who have a disagreement or who are torn apart? What would you do to help that?
Well, sooner or later, someone in the family has got to come to the point where they ask forgiveness. And maybe that's best triggered by, well, in a situation like that, usually asking forgiveness and forgiving are two sides of the same thing. But somebody has got to take an initiative to break that self-reinforcing cycle of suspicion and blame and the feeling of being victimized. It's all her fault. Never treated me well. He's always disruptive to our family. He never says the right thing. We can't even have people over because, it's going on in their heads all the time. So at some point, somebody has got to say. Elder Lynn Robbins gave a talk at BYU in March, I think, about this subject. And he used as an example, and I don't know if it was one he knew or one that was just an illustrative story, of a woman who finally said to herself, do I want to be right or do I want to be married? Who cares if you're right? In the book of life, and I don't know who is recording things in the book of life. I don't even know if it's handwritten or if they have computers, I don't know. But in the book of life, I don't think anybody has written down that somebody was right. None of us is ever really right. It's wrong to say, I'm right, you're wrong. There are bigger issues, right? That's a trap. Do you all understand what I'm trying to say? What matters most is much richer than that. And I think one of the deep implications of what we've been talking about is that we ourselves cause most of our own troubles. Which is good news. Because if somebody else caused them, we couldn't do anything about them. But because we ourselves caused them, we can. The Lord has made it possible for us to do something about them. Other people too have the light of Christ, and their hearts will melt if we open the way for them.